Hey, how's it going? It's the Polk here. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3, where we continue as Count Roland the Recluse. Betrothed can marry. We'll go ahead and get married. Perfect. Of course, we lost 200 legitimacy. That's what that icon is. Sorry. Okay, yeah, well, we're gonna go for, the gold, of course. Okay, Caravan Master. We've got Dirk, who can pay 50. Gerard, who can pay 15. It says they're both good. So I see no reason why I wouldn't just pay Gerard or Gerard. I don't know why I say Gerard. Crazy. Okay, so we got our Caravan Master. We have no lifestyle chosen. And of course we're gonna do learning. And we're gonna go for the development growth as well. Scholarship focus. And we'll go from there. Because while we're not our father, we're just gonna kind of try down the same path, at least early on, because that before he died, let's just say he, told us how important development was, so we're gonna go for that. Probably need to grow a beard very soon to be taken seriously, to be honest. Can we pay homage yet, or is that just, I can pet my dog. Thank you, Snow. Okay. There's so many wars, man. Okay, now that we're an adult, our military really hasn't changed much. This guy grew a helmet. Yeah, let's see if we can get him to assist us. Okay, cool. We've got a walking dog now, which helps with health. We do have the ability to get a we still need 73 more. I'm gonna keep working on my own holding. I'm gonna increase this, which gives us 10% development growth. We're not diligent like our father, so we can't use the decision to dedicate or diligent focus or whatever it's called. I forget. Why would I be lovers with my friend who rejected me when we were younger? That's wild. No, I'm gonna set it aside. I'm married now, so I don't need that. Why do I still have a regent? I'm gonna try to sway my wife. Okay. And we have an empty council position again, a marshal spot. We don't actually have a good spot for that, or person for that, so we just need prestige, man. Not sure if we should be raiding. I don't think they raided too much in here. Like, why would I raid? I guess I could raid this guy. That would be kind of hilarious. Alright. Countess gains the trait pregnant. That was quick. I thought it would take a minute, but oh yeah, that's right. Fertility from Amazonian probably did that. Again, why do I have a regent? Why is it showing that? Okay. Okay, he's committed crimes by embezzling. Yes, I'm going to... Diarch? What the hell is a diarch? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grant him a pardon. So there's less stuff here, and then I'm going to deal with my perk. So I want to go for the planned cultivation for more development in the county. So we're going to go down wards, since we're going to have children very soon. Oh boy, a language barrier. Well, wow. That's a lot of stress for trying to learn a language when I'm... I want to learn her language, so... I'm going to learn her language. I'm going to go for a stress. All the stress. Oh, and we have twins. All the babies. And we got invited to a feast. I don't know if that's something we should do. Or shyness. So I had two daughters. One is a intelligent being. Actually, both are. That's really nice. None of them are feeble or anything like that. So I'm gonna just go for, I suppose one I can use a good Dutch name. Yvonne, that works for me, and then one I'll use a Catholic name. Patricia, that works. So here we go. Yvonne and Patricia. Okay, and then I want to try to see. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I was gonna see if I can get to that feast, but no, my dog's coming with me, bro. Well, I totally had all the prestige to spare for that. Thanks. We should definitely do the hunt, but we need a master of the hunt. So let's appoint that. Okay, we got this guy. He's appointed master of the hunt, and we need a caravan master. I guess we didn't do that. I thought we hired a caravan master, but I guess not. Oof. Yeah, I'll pay for the higher cost for the better guy. There we go. So we got a caravan master and a master of the hunt, so we should be able to do our hunt soon. I'm gonna let this get up to like 100 just so we're not zeroed out. I'm sure we got rated again. Because why not? I'm just gonna actually take the money on that one. So now we can do our hunt. Decisions. Oh, it's not in there anymore, it's in activities. There's a lot of activities now. Something that, a hike. I didn't know hike was a thing either. Let's do our hunt. Our father liked falconry. I think we're actually gonna go hunting this time because we don't have a lot of prestige and that makes the most sense for our character. No holding, but it has high development, so we'll just go there. There are no problems with that, and we're gonna do blushing gangs, I think. And we'll do an intimate party because I don't actually want a lot of people here. And the goal here is going to be recreation so we can reduce that stress. Okay, I can't wait. And of course soon we'll get to the hunt. Got this whole crazy screen where people are swapping out and stuff. I don't want to lose one level of devotion. I gain the trait reclusive. I'm not losing a friend. Oh yeah, I'm not switching religion, so I guess I'll just buy my lip and keep going. I had a mental break, like mental stress break or whatever. Okay, so I will seek the stag, or I will seek a wolf, or I can seek a hare. So I think we're gonna go for the stag. It doesn't really matter. I'll lose, yeah, we'll go for the stag. I would lose too much, like, opinion from other people. Oh, I found some herbs. Okay. Do I want to press aster? More fertility? Maybe. Maybe not. I got twins out of the last one, so I feel like that's already a lot. We could use the prestige, so I'm gonna take that. I'm sure I'll have the opportunity on another hunting trip to pick up some stuff. Okay. I'll take it down man to wolf. I don't know about that. It does say it's okay. Success chance increases greatly. I could end up losing my dog. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so do we attempt to corner it? Do we worry about the ditch? Or do we try to ambush it? I think we'll take the easy one, try to ambush it. We found some people hunting in our grounds. I think we're going to go for the donation. Okay. Now we're at the bit where we found the stag. We ambushed it because Snow found the scent, which is awesome. Great dog. All of them are. And we can do everyone shoots arrows. We can let Jan have it, or I can say it's mine. The problem with it saying it's mine is I've only got like a 26% chance. So I think everyone should just take the shot, succeed in the hunt, all that stuff. I'm not going to give my first hunting trophy to my sister, but maybe the next one. So I'll keep a memento. We're going to get a stag antler here. It's actually going to reduce stress gain, so that's going to be really nice. And we can finish our hunt out right there. It didn't really do much for stress, but I am going to go ahead and put that on. Stag antler, good to go. I'll do an earthly focus, it's fine. I'm going to pause it for a second. There's a lot of stuff happening right now, even while it's paused. It's crazy. Don't have a personal physician, can swing the scales of power. I mean, we can actually afford to use some prestige now to do that. Wow, 350, maybe not. Never mind. But we still haven't paid homage, so let's do that and bestow gifts. Oh, I actually need to start traveling. Let's do that. I can wait. Or I can't wait, rather. No, I'm shy. Let's just keep walking. Alright. Okay, so I got 25 renown. He's happy. He got some money. Everything's good. We did our homage. Available perks. We have one. I think we're going to do scientific this time. And we have a bit of a plague somewhere nearby. Wow. Oh, do we really have white plague in just our county? Or where is that? I don't even know where that is. Oh, okay, it's over there. Okay, not too concerned about that one. But the other one, the Saxon flu, that could be a problem very soon. So let's try to stay out of those counties and let's stay away from that. Gonna keep moving forward. Liege went to war. We can ask the Pope for more money, which is good. All is great. We still have a lot of stress. I'd love to do something about that. I might look at... Hey, look, I learned the language. I might look at another activity to reduce stress. Maybe going on a hike. I don't know if a feast would be a good idea. It doesn't say that it's going to give me stress because of being shy, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of options. Oh, it's got me as an illegitimate ruler. Interesting. I guess I'll plan the feast. Just a normal feast. In Amsterdam. I don't need an honorary guest. I mean, I could have, like, Isabella here, I guess, but... Yeah, we'll just ask the Duke to come. And we'll start the feast. Not a big deal. Super low stress. Our liege just died. So now we have King Gillis of Lotharingia, and not gonna lie, I don't think he's gonna keep it together. He might be a little young, and people are gonna take advantage of that, so I think we're gonna see a lot of wars, especially with this disease moving in. Who knows? We will find out. Alright, welcome friends, the feast begins. And we already got a issue losing our alcohol, so I'm gonna get more alcohol. Make sure there's no shortage of drink here. Grow closer to forming a friendship. Let's do it. Hey, got a level of fame. What a good evening. possibly another friend. And I can actually lose 105 stress here, so I'm going to say this is where I want to be. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. We get another toast. Okay. And now the whole thing is done. And we lost a lot of stress, and we got a little bit of prestige. We made a friend. It's a good feast. Actually, I might tick that back on, because you used to do a feast, and if you were a shy person, it would give you stress to start it. But it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. That's really nice. Yeah, you're a good daughter. I love the little flavor things. Okay, so see, now we're getting selfless options. The only person who's not selfless would be my wife. It's fine. We can go for another hunt. I don't see why not if we've got the money. We got a little bit of stress we could lose. We'll go and Dort this time. And same thing, we're going to get flushing gains, but we're going to keep it a small, intimate party. And again, the goal is going to be recreation. Just see if we can get a little bit of that stress out. Might be able to make some friends here. Okay, I'm going to go back to 4 speed while we're doing this. Since this is sort of the central theme, everything's working in the background. Okay, so Yvonne just got pensive, which probably means she's going to be a steward. We'll see. Okay, so are we going to go for a wolf, a hare, or a stag? I think we're going to go for the wolf here. Okay. We will go for... Go for the pressed lavender. Same thing, it's fertility, prestige. We'll do it one time. That time's not going to be now. Okay. We could ask about the flower, but I'd rather not. Let's get back on our horse and go. So this one's perilous, and we're going to try to ambush again. Same as before. So, a little bit of an accident. Okay, well, I'm going to gain stress because of this crap. So an arrow almost hit me. Okay, so we've got a 36% chance for us to do it. Again, we can let Jan get it, or we'll just do it with a Hell of Arrows. And I think the Hell of Arrows, just to succeed, is probably the best. We can go for Wolf Fangs, more stress and stress gain reductions, and night effectiveness plus 5%. I like that. I'm going to keep this one as well. We're going to finish this. Okay, so now we got that. So we've got minus 8% stress, minus 2 from that, and minus 4 from that. So 4, 8, 12, 14, minus 14%. Not too shabby from a bunch of little trinkets. Okay, so Path of Rivalry. I mean, I don't care. Diplomacy option works for me. Okay, so we're still working on our development here. We got a new perk now. Oh, there we go. And we're going to go for this plant cultivation to increase development and county effectiveness by 20%. Okay. So our military went up to a 3 quality. Let's see where they're at. They're still the same. One of the things they have is they have 300 light footmen, and we need to counter that. I believe archers do that, if I remember correctly. So we could do, and I'll double check it, counters skirmishers, which are the light footmen. So we need to get bowmen, and I'm going to go ahead and pull that in there, and we'll start getting another 100. Couldn't agree more. Oh, look. Our dogs are getting along. Me and the kings. Well, this king of West Francia. That's actually a really good friend to have. Okay, count loop. And it's gone. What was that about? That's weird. There was an option to join a feast or something, but it just went away immediately. What is this? Yeah, Prince Bishopric of Netterstich. So for our duchy, I believe is under this UI is so different. I've been playing Victoria a lot and trying to find things between these two games. I keep getting distracted. So I'm gonna need to take Zealand and also this right here. I don't know what this one's called. West Friesland. So I'm gonna need to take those two, and it looks like this one's a child, but it's my liege, so there's nothing I can really do about that one. And this guy has no, I don't think he has either diplomacy. Got one title. I think we're good. If we can just get better than him, we can take his stuff. We can fabricate a claim there. We can take it. We can mess him up. Show him who's boss and kick him out. The way of the world. So I actually might. Well, I'm gonna increase these guys again and again and again. But what is that? It's a hunchback of Notre Dame. Just kidding, Notre Dame's not here. Alright, interesting. We have the option to hunt again. I think we're going to put that off for a bit. I'm going to keep working on increasing these archers so that we can counter his military. I'm going to go for open-minded. And we're just going to kind of work down this. There's no... Actually, bike lane might be an option we can go for. But we're just going to work down that one. And our knights are not great. We got 12, 11, and 9. Okay, so there's a hunt we can go on that isn't ours. So I'm going to say join that. That is really far. Basically going to, I don't even know, man. South France. So we have a couple options for danger. One of them being county control, so probably banditry. Same thing there. So we might want to do some guards. So tell me what the lack of safety is. I don't think so. I'll just get the guards in there and then we'll go. Mercenary captain for 10 gold. Not a big deal. I can ask for gold from the Pope. Good stuff. Running behind schedule. Well, let's hurry. We use the wealth wisely. Thank you, sir. Okay, so soul and keepsake. Keepsake. Okay, so one of them stole from the other, allegedly. And I can take it. Honestly, I don't care. I got one that's a steward and knight, and then one that's my bishop. The knight's older, but the bishop's younger. I can't change him, but I can change him, but he's a good one, and he likes me, so it's kind of weird. I'm just going to say I don't have time for this, because we need to go. Wow. That's pretty cool. I can reduce the cost of chivalry. I don't really care about chivalry, though. I'll just be personally chivalrous. Wow. Can't speak today. Chivalrous. Yeah, a little bit of rain won't hurt anybody. I gotta keep going. Yay, I'm fluent in their language, so I can keep going. Okay, cool. So we made it. Let's get out there. Wow. I don't know when I got a bird, but... Oh, I guess we went into falconry. cool. So 50 gold from that. That pays for the hunt. Nicely done. Yeah, so it looks like it was a falconry thing. Finish hunt. Well, that's nice. We've got an accolade to give out as well. So I might give it over to my marshal. Unless I don't have the... Oh, I got the prestige, so we'll give him an acclaim. Okay, cool. Who's this random? It's just a French woman with beauty and deceitful and lustful. Yeah, sorry. Not with deceitful. And I'm married. How dare you? Okay, so I'm going to teach both my daughters here. I may not be the best teacher, but at least I can kind of guide their development. Guardian Angel. Okay, so I almost stepped on a trap, I guess. Great. Or someone did. There's honestly a lot of text, and these are new ones that I haven't read before. So they are interesting, but I don't want to sit here and bore you guys reading all this, so I'm kind of skimming through. I can get an alliance with the Serene Doge of London of Venice. What in the world? What's their military look like? Absolutely, yes. So I just got a really good alliance. That'll probably help me with this battle here. Speaking of, I need to increase this as soon as I can. I need, looks like 65, 70, something like that. And innovation. Good. Another hunt that I was just invited to. This one's not far at all, so we're gonna get rid of that mercenary guard, and we're just gonna spend 5 gold. I can't wait. I can murder someone. Okay, so someone stole from me. I can have him join my court, or I can murder him. Very good spy master, honestly. I can be forgiving. I don't need to lose stress right now, so I'm actually gonna offer him the job. Soon the hunt begins. Lots of hunts. This one looks like a proper hunt instead of a falconry. Okay. I think we're gonna go with Snow getting it. Snow took it down. And I'm gonna continue with get back on your horse. I don't know why I'm kind of in charge of their hunt, but whatever. Good shot. So the Duke shot him and got it. And he got the roe antler. Masterwork. Very neat. I'm glad we all had a good time hunting. Learning perk available immediately. Okay. It's not a big deal, man. We can be delayed going back home. I'd rather have a friendship out of it than, you know, get angry about stuff. I'm not that kind of person. Learning per level of devotion. I think we're honestly like level 2 or something. We are at, why does it do that? We're at faithful, and faithful is 3, so we should get 3 extra learning. I mean, our learning is ridiculous, so that's very good. We can do another feast and a hunt, but we don't need to because we don't have any stress. I'm going to increase the size of this again, and I think what I'm going to do is probably get rid of these heavy infantry since his counter ours. Or I'll just leave it. My intentions are pure. Let me get that learning. Wow, another hunt. Oh, well, I accidentally hit space instead of join. Forget it. I tried, man. I tried. But then I hit the wrong button. But you don't know what buttons are, because, like, computers, and it's not the thing of the time, you know? Hey, how's it going? It's the Polk here. Thanks for watching today's episode with Count Roland. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a great day.